Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 26th of May 2022. I'm back at home in front of the computer playing Sudoku. And after yesterday's experience, let me call it an experience. One thing I can say about the hospitals in Bangkok is, especially the latest, very modern, newly built buildings of some of the most famous private hospitals is they are extremely luxurious and beautiful. So I tried to think of it not as a painful event that I had to go through, but as a kind of luxury hotel type event. And imagine that I'm spending, because I had to spend a huge amount of money since it wasn't covered by insurance, a huge amount of money on pampering myself, but in luxury. I tried to think of it like that, and that wasn't possible at all. It wasn't possible all the time. All right, let's get on and play the Guardian game, shall we? Right, this is supposed to be a hard level game. I'll assume you have a basic idea of the rules, but if you don't, here's a quick rundown. Rows across have 9 squares, columns down have 9 squares, and each of these small blocks have 9 squares. What do? We fit numbers 1 to 9 in there. We don't need to know anything about maths except that we need to be able to count from 1 to 9. So, and even that's not actually necessary, it just helps. These numbers are just logic placeholders. Right, okay. What do? We say 8 blocks across here and 8 blocks across here, so the 8 must go here. What do we mean? We mean that 8 is already in this row, meaning that it can't be repeated in this row. 8 can't be repeated in this row, and so there is only 1 square left in this block that isn't occupied by a number already and is not affected by these intersecting 8s. Got the idea? Great. Now we can carry on then. Let's say 4 blocking across this row, 4 blocking across this row, and 4 blocking this column. You can see what I mean, the patterns involved. So that has to be a 4 there. 4 blocking down here now, 4 up here, 4 across here. That will be a 4 for us there. 4 down this side, down here in this column, 4 across here. That's a 4 to put in there. Then 4 across here, and down here. Is this the last one? Yeah, it was. Thought it might be. Okay, so all of the 4s are done. So just the numbers between 1 and 3 inclusive, and 5 and 9 inclusive will give us the game. Okay, we have 2 blocking down here, and across here, so that's 2 then. Three across this row and across this row, this is our 3. Six down this column, and we didn't need that one actually, just across that row is all we needed. 1, 6 there, 6 across this row, and up here. By the way, if you're wondering why this seems to be so quick, I must warn you that sometimes the Guardian hard level puzzle is not especially hard, and sometimes it's really just an absolutely easy level game, not difficult at all. This looks like it could be one of them. 6 blocking like that, 6 down here, 6 up, 6 up here, 6 across here, and 6 across here, so that's our 6. But we can't say for sure that it's going to be a simple game all the way through. Sometimes games are generous at the beginning and then get very mean later on, so we've yet to find out for sure, but anyway. All right, what we can say is 8 and 5 block these two squares down here, right? So one of the missing numbers here is a 1. We need a 1, and it has to go in one of these two squares because, oh, what am I talking about? Oh, I forget that. Cancel that thought there. I got my lines mixed up. I don't mean my script. I mean, because I don't have a script, obviously, as you know. I mean something else. Right, let's try that again. Sorry, 8 and 5 block down here. So 8 and 5 are in these squares. These must contain 1 and 9. Right, let's get it right. 9 blocks down here. So 9 is in one of those squares. This cannot be 9. Do you agree? 9 has to be in one of these two squares because of this 9 blocking down here. We need a 9 for this block, so 9 will be there. This cannot be 9. That has to be 9. This has to be 1. Sorry about that. I was a bit confused slightly there. Oh, haven't told you yet, have I? This is really weird, right? When I was in the hospital yesterday, when I came round back to consciousness, I was dreaming. I was playing a Sudoku game. I was dreaming that I was actually playing a Sudoku game. I woke up and I saw these, nurses around and stuff like that. And, oh my God, I've been dreaming of Sudoku while I was unconscious. Hilarious. I thought it was funny anyway. Just what is going on in my head? Sudoku mania. Let's take the 2's again now, because 2 blocking across here and up here puts 2 into one of these two squares, right? So 2 blocking across here and 2 blocking up here and 2 blocking across here. So we can place our 2 there and say 2 blocking up here and across here. And that's our 2 there. Then 2 back this way and up here. That is our 2. 2 across, down and up. That's the last 2. So 2, 4 and 6, the first of the even numbers are done. Now we only have 1 digit missing from here, which looks to be a 3. Put that in. And now we know that 3 blocks these squares, this 3 blocks this square, so this has to be a 3 for this column. We have 3 blocking up here, 3 across here, that's our 3 back this way, 3 up here. This is our 3. Excuse me, 9 blocks these two squares, 9 blocks this square. This column doesn't yet have a 9, so we'll place our 9 there. 9 blocks across here, that puts a 9 into that square there. 9 blocking across here, this is our 9 at the end here. We still need a 5 in. We know what's missing down here, don't we? We know this is 5 and 8 because that's what we need for here. So we can still get the missing number here, which has to be a 1. This is a 1 up here as well, and then 1 across here. So 1 in that square. Seven blocks this square, so that puts a 7 into that square there. 5 is the last number we need for this column. 9 blocks down here, so that's a 9. Missing numbers here, 1 and 8. So this can't be 1. And then we have 1 blocking across here, so this is our 1. 1 blocking this direction is down here. This is a 1. Three stops this square here from becoming a 3. We still need a 3 in this row, so let's put a 3 in the other available square. 8 is the last number to finish the row. 7 blocks this square here, so this is our 7. 5 is the last number for that block, or that row, whichever way you look at it. Down here we still need a number. That number is 8, I think. 8 across here, 8 down here, so this is 8 here. Now 8 and 9 both block down here. I mentioned the 8 and 9, the 9 before, but now we also have 8 blocking down here, so this is an 8. So this can't be 8, so 8 goes here and 5 is in that square there. 5 blocking across here and across here means 5 goes there. Now if this is 8 and 9, the two numbers left here, well this number here we can work out, can't we? This is 8 and 9. Therefore, for this row we still need a 7. So that's our 7, and then now for this column we don't yet have a 1. Let's place our 1 there, and this row we don't yet have an 8, and the last number here is a 1. One number left for this block here, which is 5 by the looks of it. 5 blocking this square here, putting 5 into that square. This is a 7, 7 blocking up here, so this is a 7. The last number here is 5, and the last number down here is, I don't know, 8. And then here, oh, 9, yeah, of course. This was, I said 9 from the beginning. Right, just two numbers to get down here now. One of them is a 7, so 7 blocking across here. 7 must be there. The final number is a 9, and outrageously easy, not hard in any way game from the Guardian today. That's it. Thank you very much. I hope to be back later with some more difficult stuff from the New York Times and LA Times. Please join me later. Bye-bye.